A boy group named Drop debuted recently on January 23, 2026 with the song Booster.
I love big talk 따라해. I love big talk 따라해. I love big talk 더 밝게. Going on the way now, going on the way up.
They released this song through a Korean distributor. I think the channel is a distributor, IDK, but not a popular one, which is fine and I don't hate that, and also released their song through a YouTube topic thing. The problem that I have with this debut is not the song itself, but rather the fact that they don't have their own channel yet or their own YouTube topic at least. The song releasing on a YouTube topic is for the YouTube topic named Release Topic, which releases lots of songs through that, which when you open the channel, it's blank. Maybe this channel works for YouTube music, I guess. IDK. And what makes it more annoying is them releasing their music through a distributor named Playlist Lab, which again I'm not sure if the channel is a distributor, but I'll refer to them as one for this video, that isn't very popular and has 15.7 thousand subs, which again, it's not a bad thing to release through them, but let me explain why I hate it. Drop released their song onto YouTube where their group name on the song, the distributed release and the topic release, doesn't even include their Korean name. Like for example, the group name in English then in brackets the group name in Korean, that's missing here, and it exists on their wiki and K-profiles which shows that there is one. Another thing also is that I was looking at K-profiles songs of the month list to see for more group debuts for my end of year Korean group ranking list compilation. And when I stumbled upon Drop on the list, I searched them up, got the video search but dismissed them as a soloist simply because the song's cover art doesn't even imply that they're a group to begin with, considering the album cover art is of a person's shoes, with a little of their jeans, and the ground showing with the words Booster written on the floor. It was only when I looked at K-pop Wiki's website for 2026 debuts did I come to know that they're a group. I also did see a live performance upload by the channel Pear Mountains which maybe shows that they have some live performances too, IDK how many though? I hate when companies do this, because with Drop being such a generic name, it's harder for groups to get noticed for people to wanna check them out, especially them being Nugus that will stay in Nugudom till they disband. It's also saddening when these groups disband and nobody knew they once existed because these groups fall under harder to find Nugus, compared to other Nugus like NTX, We Girls, Fainted etc. who are easily findable just by typing K-pop besides their names. If I searched Drop K-pop on YouTube, I'm more likely to get something else, which even though currently I do get their music and the live performances, I don't think it'll remain that way forever and they'll eventually not show up in searches on YouTube. It does make it easier by searching them up on Google because you're bound to get their K-pop wiki and K-profiles which will in turn give you their socials, for which I went through their Instagram and saw that they mostly had pictures of the members uploaded added with a very few reels done here and there. If K-pop stans do end up discovering the group, their socials are mainly filled with pictures. How are people gonna get into the group who like more things besides just the music if there are very little reels they've released doing a dance to a song or some trend, or if they don't have an official channel to do shorts or dance covers, vocal covers and such? And yes again, K-pop wiki and K-profiles do list their Korean name which searching that up on YouTube alongside their English name might give their official song uploads and or one video of theirs. Because I said earlier that they did live performances, but it also gives other K-pop things, and so you're more likely to get them by searching up their English and Korean name with their song name, that is Drop, bracket open, their group's Korean name, bracket closed and then Booster, to get their song uploads, their fancam live performances etc. And also I only found out that they had covers of other song fancams uploaded when I looked through the Pear Mountains channel that uploaded their fancams because they don't pop up so easily in the search. And that's sad because initially I thought Drop had no covers of other songs and now I had to rewrite my script to change that. And so since having those cover videos too on the Pear Mountains channel is good, but is it good that searching up Drop properly you won't necessarily get those videos other than their debut song live performances if you're not looking for them specifically? So yeah, they should be making a YouTube channel soon so they don't remain invisible, and they should name the channel something to actually lead to them so people know that they, Drop, exist. Also, if they wanna build up an audience, do more reels, start making YouTube shorts and such. Have a TikTok and upload videos because I believe TikTok is easier to get views on and more fans. If you look at Witchx, a girl group that debuted in 2024, they have 128k followers on their Instagram, which I believe mainly came from them uploading reels where quite a few of them gotten them a lot of views. I know that posting reels, TikTok videos and shorts may seem less like an idol. But with a company like Drops who just released an audio version with no video, dance performance video, dance practice, live clip, special video or anything of the song Booster, shows how much they're a Nugu company, which means that they might not make music as often or easily, so doing side content like this, and also opening a YouTube channel for side content like vlogs and fun videos will help them, and they're quite easy to do as well. You can just record these videos onto your phone if you needed to, and use phone video editors for editing and upload them. Drop debuted in a sea of other groups that have debuted or will debut soon, where there are groups who have more of a budget to push themselves to get noticed, or are groups who don't have a budget and are Nugu but make content more often and are also easily searchable. Drop will remain invisible if they don't step up their game, and that's why I'm glad that K-pop Wiki and K-Profiles listed them so that at least I knew that they existed, so I can spotlight them as well to others, because that's what I do, promoting Nugas who need it, but like I don't think the average K-pop stan would even need a wiki to search for the group in the first place. I would like to believe that wikis and group profiles come secondary to learn more about the group after you found their music first, and not having to use them, the wikis and profiles, every time to find the group's existence to begin with, which is really sad for me. Because Drop for me is a group that sure, I got their debut song audio clip searching them up now, but in a few months' time when I need their song again for a video, I won't get it on my YouTube search anymore and it may not even pop up, which has happened to me for other songs, so I know that this can happen to them as well. That's why I have a YouTube playlist for songs to find easily, which includes songs like Drop's Booster that I need to bookmark on that playlist to find easily each time I need it, just to be on the safe side. It's sad to be honest about these K-pop groups because to find their song and the group's existence you'll need to go to specific places to find them, for example like going through a K-pop debuts of X year list on K-pop Wiki to find the group's existence. Drop should do more because people fall in love with a group not only for their music, but also for the group and their personalities, and if Drop won't make music often, then at least showcase their personalities more. Having a bunch of visual images online more than reels, on Instagram, and whatever they be posting on Twitter won't help them further if they don't try harder. And reels will help them, considering I saw their reels section on Instagram where they have a small few reels, and 3 of them having really good views, where the first one is 50k plus views, the second one is 60k plus views and the third one is exactly 812k views, and so if they keep it consistent and post more reels, which could include dancing reels to popular songs, doing trendy reels, doing funny reels, etc., they can definitely get more followers and people to notice them, which in turn may help their music career too. The second boy group are named Nxmercy, who debuted on March 16th with their song Burn the Blue, and unlike Drop, they have an official channel, released their official MV through a distributor that has more subs named Blending, which again, the distributor is not the issue in this part, I'm just mentioning it for this section as well, and that's it. The song is not the issue here because it's not that bad in my opinion, not the best quality, but not too bad either. The problem that I have with this is that the group is made up of 4 human members, and you can tell that through their socials and through the song sounding obviously Nugu company made and human. The MV however is what I hate, because it's 100% AI generated and that bothers me a lot. I actually have made it clear in my Why I Hate AI in K-Pop video that I don't hate AI if AI is used with AI, making an AI song and then making an AI MV for it. I have problems with AI when it's human music but AI is used in some way for that music, the MV, the song, etc. I just hate that they went the AI route when they could have simply shot a music video even if the budget wasn't there to shoot one, because you don't need millions of Korean won to shoot an MV, but rather you need good creative direction, and regardless of budget you can make a decent enough MV with less money. If you look at CMDM and their debut song Already Go Ready, you can clearly see that the MV doesn't have a lot of money used, but the company made do with the finances and the MV came out great for a smaller label.
kick drum bang already 우리 hit your bang 밤하늘밖에 빛나는 별처럼 나나나나나
Nxmercy could have gotten a simplified MV of them doing different things in different places. They could have had some choreography and singing parts done, some member solo parts where they just sit somewhere and sing, some members doing different thing parts. Literally so many places exist to shoot MVs, and they could have gone and shot their MV at the most popular places where groups have shot their MVs time and time again, which one example includes Paradise Diner, which became the current popular place for groups and soloists to shoot there. I just feel so bad for the members debuting under this company simply for that AI MV, because people won't be looking at the song if they look at the AI and comment about it being AI slop. People already have their thoughts on AI and they don't look at the content if it contains AI, but rather they'll just judge the AI first and only that without looking at the content the AI made. People won't stand them if they're like this even when the group are originally humans. Do you know how idols get hated on for random things that are the company's fault? This group will get hated on for their company's doing and it'll hurt them, and they'll possibly end up disbanding because lots of people are anti-AI and don't take AI seriously and go straight to the hating. So this AI MV won't end well for them and they'll remain Nugu. Also, if they do make an actual MV in the future for a new song with the members, even if it's not the best, it shows that the company had the creativity to do it, so why use AI in the MV when they debuted? Why set themselves up for failure? Do you know that there are smaller budgeted groups already getting hated on for their human-made MVs because it comes off as cheap in the eyes of K-pop stans, because they expect expensive-looking MVs, but Nxmercy are gonna get hated on twice as much, if people come to know about their debut, simply for their AI usage. The members didn't sign up for this, I hope, and I wonder if the members had any consent to this, knowing that this was gonna happen. Because as I said in my video on why I hate AI in K-pop, I talked about K-pop artists, idols being anti-AI, and who's to say the members of Nxmercy aren't anti-AI? Because instead of them just shooting a simple MV, the company ended up AI-genning the whole thing. But also mind you that AI generators to make prompts into AI videos. When you use them on the free tier, for example, you'll get a certain amount of credits to use to gen texts to AI videos. Which could be daily credits or could be credits just on a one-time basis that come every time you sign into the AI generator using a new Gmail account, which means that you wouldn't be able to create a whole MV using the free tier. Nxmercy's MV is 2 minutes 37 seconds, and that means that the company may have spent money to purchase an AI generation subscription to do this. If so, then couldn't the company just invest in a cheap but human MV? It's better than just resorting to AI when you can show your human creativity skills rather than what AI could give you. And I know that AI can do some pretty good art generating, but if you're a human then use your human self. Also, with shooting the MV without AI, it can lead to more content as well, showing behind the scenes of how the MV was shot and what they did to make the MV stand out on its own. AI MVs don't do that, and it's worse for the group to have nothing to react to as well, considering K-pop groups do MV reactions, and get shocked at certain scenes, laugh at certain scenes, talk about certain members' scenes, etc. Which they cannot do with an AI generation since they created new AI-gened animations of what is supposed to be the same as the members themselves. Not to look like them though, but maybe to create a storyline for Nxmercy using AI. The company already invested in a song even if it's not high quality, so they could have invested further into an MV as well. It's sad because all these 4 members are from previous groups that have debuted already, who have either disbanded or still promote, either as themselves or as a re-debuted group, but these members have left alongside others, and these members of Nxmercy debuted with this company and this group probably because they're still looking for a proper career in K-pop, and they haven't left from debuting into yet another unsuccessful group, showing that they're still trying hard. Debuting is already hard enough for smaller groups who don't get success with the uncertainty of whether they'll last past debut and continue, disband after debut or never debut at all. So for these idols to still try over and over again is amazing even when the success won't roll in unless they go from a smaller label to a bigger label, or debut in a successful survival show final lineup, or some random event leads them to get successful, go viral. So to debut in a group where the MV is 100% AI, I'd rather just not debut at all. An AI MV won't tell you about what the group was going for visually with the MV. Because from what I know about AI genning is that sure you can gen something nice. But AI genning should stay with AI artists considering they're non-existent and you can create them to be anything you want as an artist with whatever style. But trying to AI generate versions of what you want the humans to be like is messy because you're recreating human-like scenarios using AI involving actual humans, the members, playing the AI characters when they could have just used the real members, which IDK why they couldn't just shoot a simple MV with dance scenes and singing member solo scenes, and other such things even if the members may not be good at acting and look goofy on camera, but that should be the point. The authenticness of it all, and not the AI animated gen nonsense that is just not real. And if the company maybe was going for an animated style, then why not wait to get some more money and debut them later when they can get actual animators who could draw and animate the members well instead of with AI, that makes certain things wonky when genning AI videos through texts and things. I don't understand what the company was thinking with the AI, which maybe it was to be a lazy way out of making an MV, IDK, but it sure did ruin the members' careers before they even properly started.